Oh my gosh. We're not instantly going to Bowser this time around? Oh, shocking. Anyway, hey, what's up, my Doku's Jason, and welcome you back to more Super Luigi Galaxy as a part of Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Took 2 episodes, but we finally said it right. Excuse me. Last time, we went and saw everything there was to see in the bedroom. And this time, we're heading straight into the engine room, because this one kind of has a mixed bag of how many, speedrun strats are used in galaxies and everything. Especially here, starting off with Gold Leaf Galaxy, which, as we know, is a mirror version of, Honey Hive Galaxy. Here, with Star Bunnies on the hunt, basically any of the tricks you kind of learned in Honey Hive can basically be applied here. Like that slope, you can still use the slope spin trick, but for the most part, it's basically simple stuff like doing a triple jump and a wall jump spin off the walls to get up to the places where the star chips are without actually having to use like the bee mushroom or even like a sling star or anything like that. Pretty simple stuff, but overall, you still just go around, collect the star chips, go to the bunny and catch him and then get the star. Alright, heading back in for Mission 2, Cataquacks to the Skies. This one has a few tricks that I think are pretty simple, one of which I actually learned, and it seems hard or feels hard at the beginning, but then when you get used to it, it becomes, excuse me, sorry about that, that was just like my arm moved off my desk. It becomes like one of the easier ones. So right there, we did a backflip wall jump, spin, to get up there. And also, this one was unintentional, but you can do a triple jump off of this Cataquack spot and just get into the gravity field of the next planet. You sadly can't seem to do it for this one. I don't know if it's just because of the small space to try to get a triple jump off on, but I just could not do it. But however, on the last planet with a star is where we're going to find our next major skip. And we can use these walls here. Use these walls to, or even a triple jump, like the walls are a triple jump to get this bee mushroom, but we can also use this wall to buzz our way up to the star without having to, get the Cataquack to take us up the Jingle Tower. I'm obviously choosing not to do that because I just decided, with this skip, I think it's harder to have the, personally to have the Octo guys to, be there, because the thing is, they're annoying. They will always shoot at you until they defeat you. Like, it's so stupid. But yeah, so we just go to the edge here, we run off and jump, and then we just fly all the way up, and if it's timed right, you can fly all the way up to the flower that the star's on. Okay, so for when it rains, it pours. It's basically the same thing. Really, nothing changes. You can probably do like a few backflips in certain places, but other than that, you just use the bee mushroom to get up there and fight the boss. Nothing else really changes, to be honest. Alright, nothing really changes for the secret star either, other than, the fact that you can use the sloped spin trick that I've shown off before, just to get up to where it is faster, rather than going to the sling star. But other than that, it's still the same star regardless. Okay, so for the cosmic race here, while I don't particularly do the, I don't do the skip, I do end up doing the intended way. I do attempt to do the skip, which basically, if you do a backflip kind of off, I believe it's actually off of a mushroom, I'm not sure, I tried doing off of the actual tree, but basically if you try to do a backflip spin, wall jump spin on a tree over near where the star would be, then you can actually completely skip having to climb all that. The problem is that it's a very precise trick in the fact that you only can fail it like once, because if you fail it more than once, then you'll actually end up losing the fight to Cosmic Luigi, and so then, yeah, it's not gonna, pan out as well as you'd hope it would. Okay, so there is some stuff that changes within Sea Slide. I kind of want to talk about it, because it's something that I wish I could do, but it's like I can never get the timing down on it. So there's something, a strat called surface swimming, where basically you are able to do a kind of really fast swim on the surface of the water without actually diving in. And it basically makes it where you can do like the movement of swimming, while never losing air. The problem is that it's very tricky to do, and you can use it, technically use it both here within the Going After Guppy star, and you can also use it within the second star. I don't show this off, obviously, because I'm unable to. I just utilize the red shells or the red shells that are in the water. But you can do it, and there are videos on the internet of it. I just can't show it off myself. But yeah, that's basically what changes for both the first star and the second star. Alright, heading into Mission 3, I do realize that I did not talk about the Cosmic Luigi race here, and really it's just because there's nothing else that changes. You're just racing him at this point. Unless you can do the surface swimming, there's basically nothing that changes from that. As for the Silver Stars of Sea Slide, once again, really, Sea Slide just feels like the most boring one, because sadly there's nothing you can do to make this go by any faster. It's basically just utilizing surface swimming if you know it, and, you're utilizing the bee mushroom to get to the Silver Stars faster. Yeah. Nothing else really changes here. And of course, as promised, I did say in the Mario portion of this LP that I would show off, you know, with Luigi using the bee mushroom on the secret star here, which it changes a little bit. It makes it where your path can be a little more lenient, but other than that, it's really just the same secret star. Alrighty, heading into my favorite galaxy, Toy Time. This one actually has a few things, specifically in the first star that we can do that I, kind of, in a way, showed off, kind of, in a way, didn't. There are just a few triple jumps, you know, you can do, and backflips that you can do to just completely skip having to get certain things like the spring mushroom. Like, literally, I played the entire level without the spring mushroom. And one of the things I actually forgot to show off in the Mario portion is this pipe here, where it has this area where you can use the spring mushroom, but with Luigi, you can actually just do backflips all the way up to the top, and it's actually kind of cool, because it's an area that actually turns the blocks into star bits. So if you need more star bits, well, you know, there you go. But now that we're going on to Mecha Bowser, this is where we get to do an interesting skip, because this basically completely skips everything on Mecha Bowser. Here, I just, my easiest way, you can do it from the bottom to where you don't have to activate the Sling Star, but I just decided to activate the Sling Star because I think it's easier from up in that perspective, just to like get it set up. So, once we're up here, we just go over here to the right, and we can basically wall jump up Mecha Bowser's arm. And as long as we, you know, are making sure we're on the right walls, which I'm obviously, you know, failing to do because I decided to go down on his arm, which you actually can do because there's a 1-up right there. But yeah, basically we just skip the entirety of the major sections of getting the pipe, taking that launch star, basically everything, and then we can just, you know, do a backflip up here and break into the you know, toys mechanism just like normal. Okay, so sadly for Luigi Meets Mario, literally the only thing changes is that, you know, it says Luigi Meets Mario as opposed to Mario Meets Mario. Other than that, you're still just going to Mario, collecting the 5 silver stars, that's it. No other tricks make it go any faster. Alright, in Mission 3, there isn't much that changes that I haven't already showed you guys with Mario, at least on our way there. Once we are basically on the boss arena, there is something different that I think is way easier with Luigi that, you know, makes the boss fight a little easier and potentially a little faster than what it was. So, on the arena, basically we can do this entire boss fight with Luigi with ease. We can do the same thing with Mario, but I think it's just way easier with Luigi because of his higher jumps. We can basically do the entire boss fight without a need for the spring mushroom. All we gotta do is do some well-timed backflip wall jumps, and we can just get up to his cockpit and just completely destroy it. That's all there is to it. Alrighty, so now that we're, you know, going back in for the secret star, I do want to bring something up. Just like with the, you know, the first 2 stars in Sea Slide, the secret star and its comet really don't change much either. Like, other than what I've shown you to be like faster routes between them, there really isn't much else that changes. No new skips to learn with Luigi, nothing like that. So, as long as you know how to do them, you basically just complete them the same exact way. Alright, so heading into our question mark block galaxy with Bonefin. This is kind of a same scenario as the first one in, you know, Mario Galaxy. You know, you just utilize the shells around you. If you can, you know, always be close to the red shells, I'd recommend those because those will give you homing attacks. But other than that, there's not much else you can do here that will change. And just like with the Sea Slide Secret Star, here with Sand Spiral Galaxy, it's time to give you exactly what I promised, which is doing the entire galaxy with the other power-up that we didn't use in Mario Galaxy. Since we used the Boo Mushroom in Mario Galaxy, we're going to be using the Bee Mushroom here. And with Sand Spiral done, we're heading into our last boss galaxy with Bowser Jr.'s, I forgot the name of it. Lava reactor, that's what it was. I'm sorry, that just like slipped my mind for a second there. But yeah, King Caliente's Spicy Return, nothing changes again. Like, really, it's just the same stuff. You utilize the long jumps that I've shown you to get the bullet bill there. You know, you can try to use that back spin strategy against King Caliente, but other than that, still just the same old stuff. Alright, that's 5 down, 1 to go. Next time on Super Luigi Galaxy, we head to our final dome, the garden. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, trips out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.